asking some philosophical questions about Pictionary next on another episode of Board Game Addict. Hello, all you board game addicts out there. I'm your host, Ian C. I'm glad you could be joining me for another episode. This is a part 2 of an episode I did previously where I talked about Board Game Treasure that I had recently unearthed in my garage. As I told you before, my wife's totally not into board games. And before we were married, she actually had some board games. But they were kept for whatever reason in boxes and whatever. And it just so happened that as I was wanted to do this channel, that we had discovered some of these older board games that had never been used. And one of those games was this game right here, Pictionary. And I struggled with whether or not to actually include this game on this video or not, on this channel. And the reason why I struggled with it is because I wonder what you think. Do you think that Pictionary can be considered a board game? I mean, it does have a board, it is a game, it's played with multiple players, but I know that many people don't consider this to be a board game. So what about you? What do you think? Do you think it's a board game? Do you not think it's a board game? I'm going to let you fight it out in the comment section below. As for me, I'm not sure. I really don't know. I'm not sure I'd make a big fuss about it. If somebody was playing Pictionary and I was invited over to their house, I would probably show up to play Pictionary, and I really wouldn't worry about whether or not we called it a board game or didn't call it a board game. But interestingly enough, like I said, we found this. It was made in 1985, and today we are going to open. I've never opened this box before. I've never opened it, so this is going to be for both of us here, or both of us, everybody here who's watching it on the channel. So let's see what's inside this box. Before we get to the game today, let me just remind you to like this video, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, and share it on your favorite social media. Those are small steps for you, but they really mean so much to us here on the channel. And if you're so inclined and you want to donate some of that hard-earned cash of yours, I'll leave a link to the Buy Me a Coffee page in the description box below, where all funds go to improving this place and buying more board games for me to review, show you how-tos, and unbox them here on the channel. So thank you very much, and I'll also leave a link in the description box below to a Pictionary game that you can pick up for yourself on Amazon. All right, let's unbox this thing. Let's look at the box first of all. I showed you the box here already, but it's interesting. It's got a white back there, kind of shows you what's inside of it. And this says that it came out in 1985, and it says Pictionary Incorporated, Inc. And it came out, I believe it says 3 to 16 players, ages 12 to adult. Wow. Who knew you could have so many players playing Pictionary? I think I've really only played Pictionary like maybe 2 or 3 times in my whole life. So let's have a look what's inside. So there it is. There's the box. Okay. Here's the board. Look at that. Nice board. Okay. And who knows if it has all its pieces. There's the pencil. Unsharpened. Now, I don't know if it was unsharpened simply because it never got played, or just that there was another another pencil. But this looks like the original pencil that would have come with it. It doesn't say anything on it. And the fact that it is unsharpened makes me think that this is the original pencil. All right, and there's your timer, because you have to be able to time those things out. And here are your action pieces. We got a red one, A yellow one, I do know my colors. A black one and a baby blue one. Whoa, and a die. Let's see here. Oh, there's some pencil shavings in here. So that makes me think that the game might have actually been played before. Here are some cards. Let's see if I can find the rest of these. And here is this thing right here. Like that. I'm going to try to pull that out. Oh, it's the box of cards. Look at that. It's the box of cards. That's what these fell out of. So it does look like this has been played before. Wow. Well, that one right there is cut short. Anyway, so these other ones have rounded tops on them. I don't know if this is true with all Pictionary games. I really, like I said, I know I've played Pictionary at least once before, maybe twice, but I really don't know. So once before for sure. So I'm not sure if this is, I certainly haven't played it often enough to really know what it's about. Well, all of these seem to be short except for these three right here. So these three don't seem to be short. So here are the cards, as you can see. And the cards seem to be short, and I guess this one wasn't the oddball out, it was just the oddball out because it was out here. These ones seem to be the rounded ones. So, and it says categories, categories, categories. So yeah, this lets you know what the categories are. Okay, and in the box, ooh, look at that. We've got four of these. And two of them have been ripped off. So I do know now that this game has been played before. Not by me though. I do not know who it would have been who twisted my wife's arm into playing this game. Here's a fourth one. But somebody did. So, and then inside the box are some, it says the rules, the equipment, all that stuff's in there. And some shavings, some pencil shavings. Those pencil shavings should be in the Smithsonian. But anyway, well, that's it. That's Pictionary for you. That's the classic game that I have found. I'm going to go ahead and assemble all this back. We'll put it all back in the box together. Here's this again. And here are these 4 pads of paper. And I'm going to imagine that these go in this part of the box right here. And this goes right there, right? And here's this and a pencil. I don't know where the pencil goes. And I don't know what went in here. Looks like something would have went in there, but I couldn't tell you what it is. And here are your action play pieces. I think they go in here somewhere. And here is a last look at the board. Just like that. So that's it. Pictionary. Old game here, 1985. Now, again, let me just ask you and leave you with this question. Do you think Pictionary is a board game? If you do think Pictionary is a board game, then let me know in the comments below. And if you don't think it's a board game, also let me know. Please, before you leave, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and push the bell notification, all that stuff. Also, if you want to go that one extra step and support us here on the channel, I will be leaving a link to buy me a coffee. If there's a game you want to see me play, please leave it in the comments below. I will try to get to it. And until then, oh yeah, and also I have an Amazon affiliate program, so I will be linking I'll look at the Pictionaries over on Amazon, and I will be linking one of my actual favorite Pictionary games, or one that looks most appealing to me, in the comment section below. So I've been Ian C. You've been watching Board Game Addict, and we will see you again on another episode.